your titles, whatever you hold or whatever they call you, whether you're a chief, honorable, doctor, professor, doesn't define who you are. Is most of the big people don't have title, so call me anyhow.
I know it does not like me to
influence. Yeah, don't influence people.
Okay. So welcome back, Mr. Mayor. I would like to ask you before we end this show one very important question, which is your advice to young person out there who have plans in venturing into entrepreneurship, or general advice to the youth.
Okay, thank you very much for your question. Like I said before, I mentor a lot of youth. What I would like to say to the youth, particularly those that in the universities, those that are coming out from the universities, those that are just from writing the advanced level, my first advice is believe in yourself. That's the first thing, believe in yourself. The second thing is believe in the power of the mind. Know your purpose. Yes, set your goals. It's very important. Set your goals. Have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and so on. Remember, plan A can fail, and plan B, yes, you know, a lot of youth out there, when I go to social media, I see people saying school is useless. Anyways, that's their point of view. I will not want to get into that particular
debate. Some other time, maybe.
Yes, but I will tell that school is not useless. Your education that you get from school is not useless. No matter how it is, no matter the educational system, sometimes, because you will have teachers that will come and motivate you, teachers that will come and do this and that, but the main thing is you, that individual. So whatever you learn in school is important. I learned from many of my seniors and other professors that, and which I believe, and that is what I tell my students all the time. School, education, as you go to school, certificates and whatever will just give you 20 to 25% of your success in life. Yes, just 20 to 25%, even 15.
The rest, where the rest come from? Yeah,
that one is the rest. 70 to 75%, your success will depend on your attitude. When I say your attitude, your attitude, define it anyhow. Your attitude, and the people
to network
you keep around you. I am victory. Yeah, it's not as if I'm already. I've not even achieved one quarter of the things that I want to do. But at least this is just because I tell people to always have a positive mind.
Good.
What you think is what you will become. Believe in the power of the mind. Believe in any dream that you have. There's one saying that I love saying a lot, that the secret of going ahead is getting started.
Okay.
Yeah, this brings me to one of the calls that I received, I think last week. A young lady called me and was like, please sir, I want to help me, I want some advice and all the like. I said, okay, please go ahead. And she said, please sir, how do you get funds to open a hospital? Because I want to open a hospital. And then I smiled, I was like, how do you get funds? I'm like, maybe they think that, because remember, in that Healthy Lifestyle Foundation that I told you about,
yes,
the project was so good. We made, we made the project, the vision, everything. We put it on the internet, send it to many big people, offices, that they should fund this thing. But trust me, nobody it. They were just there struggling. I think that the vision died down because, not really died down, we would say it is stagnant. Yes, okay. Because of money. Though we had some money, but this idea of the secret of going ahead is getting started. Which is what somebody should not think that we had millions in the bank opening a business. No, you just need to start. You just need to believe in the power of the mind.
So from what you're trying to say is, for any innovation, to start up with an entrepreneurial adventure, an institution, you need a vision and you need a positive mindset. And what about knowledge about the business as well?
Yes, to start a business,
yes,
the first you need a vision.
Yeah.
If you don't have a vision, in fact, you are just venturing to. In fact, you just want to make money. You want to copy.
Good.
You understand? With no vision, vision will now. When you have a vision, you set goals.
Yes.
Short-term, long-term goals. And then you can plan because you have a vision. But if you don't have a vision, you cannot do anything. And also, the people around you, be watchful.
The company you keep.
Yes, the company you keep. Sometimes you need a quiet moment on your own. I can remember several times I was all alone in my room, thinking, and before coming up with something like this. And your education, yeah, you mentioned education, formal education, and all the like. Yes, you know, a lot of youth out there, when I go to social media, I see people saying school is useless. Anyways, that's their point of view. I will not want to get into that particular
debate. Some other time, maybe.
Yes, but I will tell that school is not useless. Your education that you get from school is not useless. No matter how it is, no matter the educational system, sometimes because you will have teachers that will come and motivate you, teachers that will come and do this and that, but the main thing is you, that individual. So whatever you learn in school is important. I learned from many of my seniors and other professors that and which I believe, and that is what I tell my students all the time, that your success, school, let me put it this way, school, education, as you go to school, certificates and whatever will just give you 20 to 25% of your success in life. Yes, just 20 to 25%, even 15.
The rest, where the rest come from?
Yeah, that one is the rest, 70 to 75%. Your success will depend on your attitude. When I say your attitude, your attitude, define it anyhow. Your attitude, and the people. I still mention people. The people
to network
you keep around you. The people you keep around you. That is what will give you 70 to 75%. I might add there your mind. Remember that your mind is being built. And if you are that kind of person, oh, I'm from a poor family, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. Oh no, because I have not gone to school. No. Most of the successful people today in the world never have PhD. They don't have PhD. Some of them even have masters. Yeah, we can name some of them, and it's because they concentrated on this 70-75%. I'm not saying that you should concentrate only on the 70-75%, but you know, there's formal and informal education and all that. All those things are important. Education is important, at least for you to learn how to read and write, and how to relate with people to an extent, and all those things. So I think that as an entrepreneur, that is what I tell people that come to me for advice or anything. I say no. This is education. 20 to this, your attitude and the people you keep around you, they can influence
either your success
or your failure.
Okay, I would like to ask you this very important question that I plan to ask every young entrepreneur, Cameroonians for now, that I meet. What are the difficulties you've been facing? I know there are so many. What are the difficulties you've been facing as an entrepreneur, and how have you been trying to solve and navigate through them?
A lot of difficulties. Maybe some people just think that it's easier at one time. Maybe because of my age too. You know, some people may smile, you have not suffered, but seriously, I have a lot of difficulties. I even mentioned some of them. From the beginning, like I said, funding from the beginning,
and also your workers having your vision.
Yes, making your workers to have your vision. It is very important. People that you are working with, if they don't have your vision,
in the beginning,
George Charisma told me something. He told me if your workers don't buy your vision, you can only move ahead, something like that, but you cannot go higher because they have to move with you. In fact, they have to, even when you are not there, they are behaving as if you are there or you are with them. And I mean, your vision is very important. So these are some of the difficulties that I faced, financial, from the beginning. When I started Healthy Lifestyle, African Forum for Research and Rehabilitation, I had difficulties with funding. But presently now, as an entrepreneur, what I'm struggling to do is to make sure that my colleagues, my workers, the people I work with, they should not only impacting that vision into them, they should see the vision and then they should buy the vision. They should become, not that because I convinced them to buy the vision, they should simply be transformed to vision bearers of this, of the vision that I hold. And the vision is simply transforming learners to job creators and innovators through quality education and leadership using expert professionals in the field. That's why I send my hands to tap experts from everywhere. People that I've worked with a lot of people, but sometimes when they come, they don't buy a vision. Of course, they'll go.
Yeah.
But those that stay, they buy a vision. So the main difficulties is to get the right team to work with. That when you're working with the right team, you don't stress. You don't because sometimes it's true. I'm a therapist, but sometimes I also get stressed up. I work with a lot of people that are stressed up. I advise them, but sometimes I feel like, oh no, maybe work stressed. But sometimes I say, no, but why am I stressing? The day I find the right team, the right vision. Of course, I'm not saying that my workers should not think that no, there are some of them that actually they are understanding the vision. At least I've worked with them for 1 year, something and all the like. But some of them are still resistant. People have their different visions in life. But sometimes when you come, I interview you, I ask, what's your vision? And then when you talk, and this. But in a vision like this, we are likely to have spies. We are likely to have people that come genuinely. We are likely to have even arm robbers. I'll call it that way, that they come and then they hear a vision and then they start like, I don't want to go. They want to steal it. So, but all the like, if you have the same vision, come work together. In fact, to create impact. Because I told my colleague, I was having a meeting with teachers. I told them that in the next 10 years, so STEM Higher Institute will beat Harvard. People laugh. Will beat Harvard because
big dreams.
Because of the vision.
Yes,
because if you have otherwise big dreams. Yes, but now we talk about STEM Higher Institute. But my problem is get the right team. So I think that's my most difficult challenge. There are other small challenges.
Okay, welcome back, Mr. Mayor. I would like to ask you before we end this show one very important question, which is your advice to young person out there who have plans in venturing into entrepreneurship, or general advice to the youth.
Okay, thank you very much for your question. Like I said before, I mentor a lot of youth, and I talk to a lot of people out there that sometimes they come for advice or have many WhatsApp groups. So what I would like to say to the youth, particularly those that in the universities, those that are coming out from the universities, and those that are just from writing the advanced level, the first thing, my first advice is believe in yourself. That's the first thing, believe in yourself. The second thing is believe in the power of the mind. Know your purpose. Yes, set your goals. It's very important. Set your goals. Have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and so on. Remember, plan A can fail, and plan B. I know many youths. One youth just contacted me today, and he was saying that last year he wrote about 5 concours. He knew that he cannot fail all these concours, and so he never registered into UB or anything, and then he stayed at home. And but anyways, home, I'm sure he had some formal education and all the like. But looking at our context, have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and all that. And then make sure that before you choose something that you want to do, choose a career that suits your purpose. I will not talk here about purpose. Each and every one of us was created to solve a problem. And I'm sure if you don't identify your purpose, identify your gift, your talent, you come here, spend all your time from one job to another, career to another, and at the end of the day, you will still die empty, no matter how many years.
No legacy.
Yes, no legacy, no matter how many years you live on earth. And it's also important to get advice from experts and other. Let's say you want to become a nurse, a medical doctor. Get advice from a couple of them. Get advice from a couple of them. If you want to become a banker, get advice from a couple of bankers. If you want to become, I don't know, a pilot, whatever, get advice from these people. Ask them how they did before getting into this field. Ask their lifestyle. Find out the lifestyle of a medical doctor. Find out the lifestyle of a banker before choosing to become a banker. You want to spend time with your family all the time. That's your life. You enjoy staying home, playing with mommy, daddy, and the children. They want to become a pilot. So you have that job, and but you'll be depressed, and you make a lot of people to suffer because of that. Also, getting a mentor is not a bad thing. Mentorship is not a bad thing. A role model, a coach, and all those things is important. So I think those are some of the advice generally that I can give to the youth, particularly to those that are just from writing the advanced level.
Okay.
Please listen to this. You can come around and we discuss.
I will leave the contact of Dr. Basil KUM, its contact, WhatsApp, and also the page of STEM and the website, so you can always contact.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I'm not that boring. Okay, guys, welcome back. I'm not that boring, so I could not close this segment without asking our guest about his personal life. Any baby mama, any girlfriend, any wife, fiancé, children?
Let me fix my glasses. You know, this is the most difficult question that I've been asked now. The other ones were... Yeah, for sure. I have a girlfriend. I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
A good one. A very beautiful relationship.
Okay.
That has lasted, I think, close to 2 years now.
Okay.
Yes, close to 2 years.
Shout out to her.
Hey.
What's herself?
She knows.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have a child yet because I'm planning to have children maybe soon.
Football team.
Many. You know, I'm a typical African man and from my village, and I'm also a chief.
Oh, okay.
And I go to my village, not just chief, fun.
So you have a small kingdom.
But I'm not really in that sense. I don't like.
Okay.
So I'm in a relationship, planning to have children in less than no time.
Okay.
And all the like. But of course, you know, as a man, as an entrepreneur, I have some goals. I have some plans.
Exactly.
That once these plans are achieved,
you can
for me, I think that marriage is an institution, and I think that for me, marriage is another project.
Yes.
Yes, it's just like a project. So I cannot be doing. I just started a project.
Yeah.
It's true that some people say that no,
you can
mix, and then it's not really easy. So I'm just giving my own opinion. Yes, my personal opinion. So I think that once, at least when I'm maybe 60-70% off my main vision and focus. Now, but Madam is there. I'm sure Madam is there looking, and she's in the vision. She helps me a lot. Yes,
perfect.
She's
a vision bearer.
Yes, she's a vision bearer. So, and this book too is also inspired by her in one way or the other.
Wow.
Yeah.
With that, we come to the end of this episode of this segment on the channel where I get to meet young Cameroonian entrepreneurs. Today we were with Dr. Basil KUM, and he has shared us his entrepreneurial journey, giving us advice to the young and so many other things, even his personal life and his personal ideologies. Thank you so much for having me, and we wish to have so many subsequent episodes.
Yeah, thank you too. And one more thing, your titles, whatever you hold or whatever they call you, whether you're a chief, honorable, doctor, professor, doesn't define who you are. Is most of the big people don't have title, so call me anyhow.
I know it does not like me to call.
Yeah, don't influence people.
Okay.
So,
okay.
So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye bye.